Right, so guess what? Fucking Batman. This is all in the same night. Batman pissed me off, you know, with the jumping around and trying to get the stealth thing, double fear takedown, all that crap. Won't fucking happen because the guy wants to jump where I wanted to go, or fucking something happens on my end, or we'll get shot and all this other shit. So, problem number one, hell, you're fucking ugly. I hope you know that.
Be careful.
Don't fucking tell me to be careful. I am wondering what the fuck did I just hit? What have I fucked up? What have I fucked up? What have I fucked up? Haven't fucked up anything? Shut up then. You probably did it, didn't you, you bitch? No, it was Lydia. Fucking little. What?
Honor to you, my thing.
It was you, wasn't it? Well, it doesn't
I
look
am your
just
sword
those.
and your shield.
Anyway, so obviously, yeah, Batman pissed me off. Then, of course, played ESO. Finished the Kanathi's Roost area, went to Auradon, did the Soul Shriven quest, and, you know, got bored of that because it's mainly, like I said in the same episode, just doing. Right, I need a. Oh, no, I don't. It's 5:14. Don't worry about any objectives today. Figure stuff out here. Let's see. Let me stop for a moment so I can talk. So obviously, yeah, did ESO, got bored of that. Then played Darkwood, died fucking 3 times on the same fucking day. Oh my goodness. First was Crow, fuck you, monster, fuck you. That turned into 5 million little shit charlatans that I couldn't fight back against because I just got stunlocked like fucking Dark Souls on steroid aids. Then got killed by fucking monster that I decided it'd be a good idea. Hey, that thing's making weird fucking noises and clearly going to attack me. I should just stand there and stare at it and see what the fuck happens. So that one's obviously my fault. The first one was obviously my fault. The third one's my fault too. You know, I'm being cross and I'm only give myself justifiable reasons for being angry when there really is it's my fault. And then obviously getting caught out by the fucking wolf in the middle of the forest when I tried to get back home and couldn't fucking fight back because I don't know, I fucking just kept getting hit because I didn't move to dodge it and shit like that, and yada 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 fucking yada 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 fucking yada 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 fucking yada yada yada. So obviously I'm salty, it should be, because that's my salty tell when I repeat myself edge on edge on edge on edge on edge on edge on fucking edge. And getting spawned back at Dry Meadows instead of it. Well, that's kind of you. And then of course fucking getting spawned back at Dry Meadows instead of the Silent Woods hideout where I wanted to be. So yeah, fucking called it quits. 2 games pissed me off and one I'm just bored of, which will always happen because I've done the Origin quest so many times, and yeah, so you can only sit down and play for so long, and I'm not allowed to use that anyway, so it's a good thing I don't have my axe on me.
And steaks fit my
Is there anything else that I can take from Carlotta? Your name is Carlotta, isn't it? Yes it is. Making sure I know that. What am I doing that for? Is there something on the ground to kick? Yeah, there's a cast iron pot. That's right, I tried to put it on your Zolder's head, and I'll put it on your head.
In Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
Look at people when you're talking to them.
Just browsing. If the gods be kind, someone will take mercy on me and spare a few cents.
Arcadia, is there something I can do for... Oh, there is actually. Yeah, I can actually run up to Farengar, Secret Fire, the court wizard, and he's going to task me to bring things to Arcadia, to which he then likes me, and I can take a bunch of shit without consequences. Well, without having to worry about getting told off for stealing. I can take it without consequences anyway, just stick a bucket on her head, problem solved.
Old friend, patron of the great clan battle.
What's on the menu? Grilled leeks. I don't know if I even needed to eat.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks. It means you can kill dragons and steal their power. Even speak with a dragon's voice, they say. There hasn't been a dragonborn seen in the land for centuries. Not since Talos himself walked his 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar. They live in seclusion on the slopes of the Throat of the World, the great mountain of Skyrim. They are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they're the ones who can teach you how to use your power. Maybe we'll meet in the field. Just pray we're on the same side.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student,
nice
are
of
you?
you.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. Take a look.
Familiar, yes.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the mate college in Winterhold.
Ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
Phone buzz. Why? I don't know. I meant to go 12 hours. My phone didn't buzz, I just heard something. Oh, it was probably you snoring, wasn't it? Mr. Benson.
What do you need, my Thane?
I don't know, what do I need? Ton of grilled leeks. That repetitive leek taste cannot be great. So not wet, but go. Oh, where am I going?
Stop.
Where are we
What is
going?
it?
That's good.
What do you need to take?
Nothing, probably. Yeah. Alright, objective. Let's see. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Frost salts. Located the Valtime Keep. Yeah, hang on. Where's Valtime Keep? Oh yeah, we want to go visit Tundra Homestead. Ah, that's... Ah, that's probably the property outside. Fuck! I could have brought that in. That's the wrong door for it, isn't it? Maybe not. She's actually up there. Acadia? What's she doing up there, Dove? Shit. Flick.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
There you
Look
are.
rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Skyrim. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on foreign guard
Don't pull
first.
your Harry Potter shit here.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here.
I mean,
These potions should suffice.
I won't refuse compensation. And me as a gamer was expecting
Come back anytime if you
compensation.
need a remedy.
But honestly, no, not really. It's not like it's a difficult job. Just grab this bowl of white powder and walk it down to you. Yeah, no, it's really not that tricky. However, oh shit. Double curveball. But make sure I wasn't seen. I'm sorry, is this boring you? I know I've taken you on and we haven't gone out and killed shit yet, have we? Don't worry, we'll
Anything I
get
can
there.
help you with, you have but to ask.
But now that we're friends with Arcadia, we're going to take all her shit and sell it before we move on. Hey, don't worry about that. It's alright, you're too late anyway, dummy. Oh fuck, I was worried I was going to get trapped down there. Let's go. does. That's worth 10. I'll take that. Thank you for correcting yourself. Ha!
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Yes. Rubberjack. That's a skill book, yeah. Oh, you see, I want that. Oh. Do you want to stand there and stare at me? Shit. What the F double? Fucking Blue's Clues.
What do you need, my friend?
You to be
I sell
fucking
cures for
blind
all
for a
ills,
moment.
and I'll be happy to serve you.
I'm sure you would be. I'll be happy to take shit for free to fuck you, donkey punch.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back
Why
home
won't
in
that go on
Cyrodiil.
your fucking flat head? Yoink.
Keep your
What
hands
you
to
doing?
yourself.
I have. I haven't touched you, have I? I just did, but not with my hands. Hello, you seller. I didn't break into your house because people were staring at me. Let's go do that now.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampires or something. In the old fort near Rift.
Probably got a key I could pinch off
Michael
her.
should have joined it up.
People fucking staring at me again. And it's the garden.
I've been looking for you. Got
Hello.
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Is that right? Yeah, you've moved on. You've moved on.
I'm not afraid of you. No.
So what the fuck is actually saying? Oh, quick, quick, quick. Hehehehe. Oh, you live in a small house you sold. I was about to say you don't have a bed, but you do. Taters, taters, taters. Goblet bowl. You have a bed? Yeah, there's your bed. It's a nice snug little hamlet there.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I'm going to be able to sell that eventually. Well, but then again, if I never die, I won't be able to, because, you know, by the time of that, well, won't be much point left playing. May as well start again, eh? No, that's for me.
Do come back.
Watch what you're doing.
Did I eat all those grilled leeks? Yeah, I did.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Writhing in the filth of our own corruption. One have ascended
Divine smile on you. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warrior.
A big dream now, study Benson. Benson?
Be glad you're here in the
What is
city,
this,
not out in Riverwood. Those bastards don't
I love, even as man.
My favorite drinking. Let's get some meat.
Let's go meet the grumpy yawling grey man. That's it. If he's up there, yes, he is. Yeah, almost. Oh, I'm gonna just. Yoink.
Got a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? I, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. By Izmir, are you thick or just too new to know better? The Companions are the oldest, most honored band of warriors in Skyrim. Whiterun was built around their hall, Jorvaska. Don't reckon they could use you, but stranger things have happened. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The Companions need the best, so they come to me. Gods be praised.
No Skyforge steel stuff for sale though. Could use a steel shield. I wouldn't be able to make Skyforge steel, would I? No, until you show me the thing he can do. You can't just go to the forge and craft it, no.
You're new here. I don't trust the new. The Companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each
Shut
other.
down there. That dog collar.
Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember Companions younger than us. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands. Until next time.
At it again.
I
Just
knew
keep
it.
moving. Nowhere.
Time to finish this! Watch it!
You're pathetic.
Yeah!
What are you
I'll
waiting
see you
for?
burn! Do your worst!
You wake up. Yeah.
Yeah!
You think you stand a chance?
Oh!
You're pathetic.
I'll see you burn! Ah! Filthy you are! Yeah! Oh! Ah!
You're pathetic.
Say!
I'm going to put you down.
Never should have come here.
And what might you need?
Take a look at it.
Need something?
Tell me if the grip is bad.
If Aorland made it, it's more likely you're gripping it wrong. Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you. Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other.
That's where you are, you old bastard. I'm wondering where you
I
are.
learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City. I came home to Skyrim when it was all over, but I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire. It was a damned good one, too. The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. But I was losing myself, my heart. I was lucky the Companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more than coin. Of course the money is still good. And the drinks. None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of Jarls. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. All right then.
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmerry Dominion,
Oh yeah,
they shamed us all. We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend. Oh, they used to be something. Nowadays, they just squabble amongst themselves. Take my advice and keep away. You look too smart to get caught up with this bunch. Aye, we used to be fast friends, though it was long ago. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans, and we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich, and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the Troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then. Well, when you get to be my age, you don't remember why you did much of anything. Only that it happened. Oh, we've got an old saying. The Greymanes have lived in Whiterun since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. But our clan's got a long and proud history in this old. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways. And the Greymane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father. Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition. Well, when you get to be only that it happened.
If Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Skjor just said the coin doesn't matter, but of course, you know, you do need to make a living. You need to feed yourselves, don't you?
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
You all have a habit of insulting milk drinkers.
All right, then.
In which terms, technically, you'd insult me, because I do love my milk.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around. I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak. And we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, Whiterun is home to the Companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think. Oh, I'm not a companion myself. I just helped Vignar. He took me in when I was having a tough time and... well, I owe him. To hear Vignar tell it, we're a bunch of layabouts and useless whiners who used to know how to fight. But he thinks everything used to be better. I, for one, would trust any companion with my life. Farewell, sir.
Ah, fresh blood.
Have I?
Hope you know how to handle yourself.
I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Yes, sirrah. Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger. Why would you even come to Jorvaska without knowing what we stand for? This is not play acting here. We are the true spirit of Skyrim. Honor is in our blood, death in our hearts. If you seek either, you've found the right place. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
Mm-hmm. What do you want?
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
What do you want from me now? I don't owe you money, do I? In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Kodlak's the one to be talking to.
He looks
We're the
just
best
like
damn
Embry.
fighters in Skyrim. At least some of us are. A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. All right then.
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorvaska for as long as I can remember. A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
Oh, it's you.
Sheesh.
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. Are you looking to join? I wouldn't get your hopes up. The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is, forget it. You're not worth my time. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You don't come off as tough, you just come off as a bit of an asshole. Just so you know, so you should quit the act.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
Don't look at me when you're talking to each other.
My brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
When are you walking off? I'll find you at some point, Kodlak.
Great. Another ambitious visitor. You think you can just wander in here and join us?
Well, that's the plan,
You'll
yeah.
hear some of the brighter faces around here talk about honor and glory. I've got nothing against it, but for me, the promise of coin is what feeds my blade. Wherever someone in Skyrim doesn't feel up to defending their own honor, we'll take up their burden. To hear Farkas tell it, our father raised us here as happy pups, running around, biting knees. I love my brother, but his brains are not his strong suit. We were brought here by Jürgen. Whether he was our father or not, I don't care. He left to fight in the Great War and never came back. So he's not my problem anymore. We've been here as long as either of us can remember, though. So try to show some respect. There are always good reasons to fight. I just wish this war had them. Who cares who worships what dead god? Give me something to make me draw my sword. I don't know if you're capable, and I don't have time to find out. If Kodlak will vouch for you, I might have some work you could do. Good day.
A stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame.
Can you stop looking at me when you're talking to other people? A lot of Skyrim inhabitants have a habit of doing that.
There are.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. Vignar.
There's one I haven't
Here
seen.
to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room.
Okay, you
the
wait there for a
Circle are the
moment,
ones who
Vilkas.
parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skior, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders. Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, brother. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skior fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skior says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else
Skior's
would I
probably
want to
being
be but
honest.
here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
You understand that warriors and all kinds of fighters will exaggerate their legend, the threats, the fights they've had in order to seem, you know, more grand. Like, actually, have a drink. Brings to mind the movie 300, where those elephants they fought are obviously way fucking bigger than what elephants actually are. But, you know, fighting those things up fucking close, they are fucking massive for one. Like, you can't fight an elephant in single combat, not even try. Unless you've got a gun, then you might actually win. Why am I shantering on?
Until next time.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. You're mine!
That's not meant to happen.
Bastard! You're mine! I'll spare you.
What the f...
For now. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
There ain't gonna be problems with that,
This
is
is a
there?
place for warriors, new blood. What brings you here? All right then.
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's
I don't think there's any problems with what just happened.
What is it now?
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
You
Okay.
again.
Any
Are you on
problems?
the hunt?
No? Okay, I don't think there's any problems. Just fucking, that wasn't meant to happen. But then again, maybe people aren't supposed to be out here, and that is technically what's meant to happen if such a thing happens.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Yep. As soon as you mentioned Aela's shield, I'm thinking, well, did I sell you a steel shield? No, I didn't. So you mentioned Aela's shield, I'm like, oh, that would be Aela's shield then, because I knew it was a steel shield.
I suppose you
Speaking of Aela, there you go, you in your room, probably. Yeah, 6:38. Now, if I'm correct, her room is this one.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Hello. What am I walking on? Pretty sure you two are meant to be talking. I'll come back.
I can't keep helping you with everything.
If
I'll
you
take
wish
my
to
leave
hunt
then.
with me, your feet need to be quick. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
One day when you and I are
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
Possibly.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Young warriors are smart.
Farkas.
They've lived. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain.
Be
Show
nice.
this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
Are you looking at me again?
New blood.
No, you're
I
not. Good.
remember you. Come on, follow me.
Now you're talking to me and not looking at me. Fucking everyone got problems here, man.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Pretty sure
to have a
everyone
new
likes to
face
tease
around.
each other here.
It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. It's a problem with the Forsworn. Unpredictable, unknowable, and dangerous. Be careful. Good. Do not spare them your blade. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right? It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side. We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts, I think. All right, then.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for...
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days. It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Honor, battle, glory, all that. Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord, Skjor said when I joined. I think he meant it as a compliment. To me, it means not having to answer foolish questions a second time. Safe travels.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
Because I could break your face on that fucking banister before you reacted, for
If
one.
the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it. Just because you've been accepted here so quickly, don't think I'm gonna help you rise any faster. Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help. Alright then.
That's a bit respectable.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
Yesterday, excuse me,
So
maybe.
much. This group, this family, this
Maybe I
band.
killed something. I probably stepped on a few bugs.
best
I don't
thing
know.
I've ever been a
Yesterday
part
in game, what would I have
The
killed?
oldest fighting group in Skyrim, and nothing but glory from
I might have
Ysgramor's
killed a
day
bunch
to
of
our own.
bandits.
To be counted in that line
Depends
is
on where I
a bit
was.
of immortality.
If anything, I killed a bunch of
Even
bandits.
if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much.
Rather go sleep in my house, but actually given the
Need
time, I'll
something?
probably sleep here. I want to wake. Better actually eat a bit more, shouldn't I?
I was the newest companion until you came along.
Fucking son of a ping, son of a ping. I'm awaking only rested. I need to be well rested. Thank you.
I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Oh no, because I need to own the
I've
bed.
been tending to the warriors of your
Technically, I
Vasker
don't own
for
that
as
bed.
long as I can remember.
I just fucking wasted all that. Ah! I'll find food on the way. Food's everywhere, so it's not like Fallout where food can actually be hard to come across. Or Fallout 76 where I have to stay at camp and make like what, fucking 40 vegetable soups that last me a couple in-game days because the fucking survival mechanics of that game are dumb and stupid. That dame is dumb and stupid. Whoever the fuck that dame is, I'm sure she is. Jesus. I was hoping to maybe pick up Starforged steel before I left. What is going on over there? What do you got? Nothing. Yes you do. You got a sword. Ovalstone. Where is that? That's a good question. Couldn't be too far. Actually, it could be. Yeah, I was about to say it actually could be. Jesus, what the fuck? That's one to be done in the wild. I'll head over there then.
It's a
shit
shame, isn't it?